What's up guys, this is Hasan Nulwala and welcome back to the channel. This channel was earlier known as Who Cares Man, now it's known as Hasan Nulwala because I want to take it into more creative direction. I wanted to show behind the scenes and how we plan and how we shoot all of that. This is going to be the first ever tutorial I've ever done. Hopefully you guys like it. We're going to start with the audio video that you saw. I'm going to play it right now. So that's the video that you saw. Hopefully I'm going to try and explain everything step by step. So let's dive directly into the tutorial. So now the whole process was stop motion, and stop motion is basically an image by image sequence placed in a motion format so that it plays as a video. So it's basically images in a sequence. So a very basic example of what stop motion is. You can have a look at stop motion on YouTube. You can find a lot of tutorials over there as well. Let's talk about the first shot. It was shot on a tripod with the camera. It's not stop motion, it's actually live action. We just opened the packet of Oreo and I wanted the black screen in it and I wanted the Oreo to pop out. Now that was the idea which popped to me while I was editing that, otherwise it was just going to be the Oreo packet. So I shot the first shot in 4K and I had the room to scale in, scale out to the whole process. All of that was done in After Effects and there was a lot of masking involved. Since that was the first shot, so I just scaled in the Oreo stop motion that we earlier created. The first shot was the Oreo rotating shot. We placed around about 24 images in a full rotation and we rotated it 360 degrees. So that's just one Oreo. I flipped the Oreo sequence so that I could get a better perspective and I could get some randomness while the Oreos were spinning. The background color changing were actually a bit of a difficult point for me because I shot all of that on a white background and a blue background. Keying out was something which was not possible, so I tried to do a rough mask and then tried to regenerate the color. Color changes were something which I did in Premiere first by the color change effect, but that wasn't working for me. It had a lot of redness and stuff, so I knew that I had to go in and do the whole mask out of the color in between. So if you see the video, it had a lot of color. It was coming in the white frame itself, so I had to mask that out and then reanimate the color. Doing that was a tedious task for me, so that's what you see over there. It's pretty simple stuff. Music wise, I took the music from Epidemic Sound. After a few search, I could probably think that this could suit the video and I started with the music. So music is going to be a very important part in playing how I wanted the video to be placed. So that's what I tried with Epidemic Sound. So the next shot is Oreos moving front and back. So there were just two Oreos in the original shot which were moving front and back, and then I added all of these animations in After Effects replicating the same Oreos. The left to right pan which is given in the video is basically animated in After Effects. All of the videos were shot in RAW format, so I had a lot of resolution to play with and a lot of resolution to scale in, scale out and give motions to all of the clips there. And that's how it turned out. It turned out pretty well. It had no glitches and now it's a seamless loop. That's what I tried for the clip. The next scene is pretty simple. It's a stack of Oreos which are being removed one by one or being placed one by one. And now what you see is an Oreo popping out every now and then from the top. And that was just one tower. I replicated the tower in the white background and gave it a random motion and random speed and added a lot of SFX to it in the background to give it that poppiness. The next scene is, I wanted it to turn out a little bit better, but since that I didn't have a motion slider or something, I couldn't do that. So what I planned on doing is just having a flat play of the Oreos and removing each Oreo at a random pace. I took the video of cutting the Oreo piece by piece. So I was cutting down the Oreo and then I played it in reverse to reform the whole Oreo. And then that Oreo was smashed and scaled down to fit the next scene, which is the Oreo going into the glass. Now the next scene is one of the most trickiest scenes that I've ever done. We were cutting each Oreo bit by bit and then placing it in the glass and then putting all of the remainings of the Oreo in the glass. We used a toothpick to support the Oreo there. I removed the stick in post-production and it turned out pretty well. Now for the last scene, I wanted to, have the final milkshake ready, and Rukaiya had made a piece of Oreo cake itself, so why not use it as a prop? That part is not stop motion, that is live action thing that I shot, placing my camera on tabletop and then shooting it. So I did slide the cake piece first and then the glass with the other hand and tracked the font of Oreo. Now that was the end, which for the video was okay for me, but thinking that I'm going to post it on Instagram, I wanted it to be in a loop. Now the loop was actually making sense to me. It was just a 30-second sequence and it plays in loop on Instagram. So I was thinking, why not end the whole video with the same format that we started it? So that's what I did, and then it starts in the seamless format and then the packet comes in and the whole scene goes into the packet and it's packed. Thanks for watching this video. This is the first video I've ever done as a tutorial. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like. Do subscribe to the channel. This lockdown has made it possible for me to create something rather than just playing video games. That's something I do. I love playing video games. Call of Duty Warzone, amazing. I just love that. So that's how I created the whole commercial video. Hope you guys like this video. Do leave a like. Do subscribe to the channel Hasan Nulwala, and I'll see you next time.